Green Man Gaming, because there's sanity to be found there. There is no sanity to be found here. It's just Doki Doki literature, madness enhanced. But you can head over to greenmangaming.com and get your sanity back. Head down to the description below. Hello, audience! Here, and welcome back to Doki Doki literature. Darkness. Well, we left off. It was time to share poems, and Yuri decided to, keep me awake all night. It's time to share poems, but I think sharing with Yuri first would be extraordinarily dangerous, so... Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't say it's any better either. Huh? Few what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win, and I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Good. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her, or whatever, but, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. She likes spiders. And I'm gonna tell everyone. It's the same spider poem that we've read before. It's just more spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just getting warmed up. You have no idea what me, Natsuki, is capable of. I hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do, because it's NOT! No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree about the subject of this poem the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. There's only 2 other girls in the club, Natsuki. Kind of ironic that even in my place of comfort I can't even have people to respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay, I'm probably gonna regret this, but... Share it with Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Oh! Oh, have you? Oh, good. Glad to know. Let's see what you've written for today. It's a lot of dots. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you... like it? Hunter, this one might be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel I'm valued, Hunter. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Hunter? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Oh, we noticed! Don't worry! I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh my god, this is... long. What the... rotating wheel, turning axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, seeing holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin hope tied to a thick rope. What is this? Atsuki, what is this? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. What, my pen? What? That's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Pen. That's a Sharpie. That's a box of cereal. That's a pen. And this pen. That's a clicky top. Is that a pen? No, that's not a pen. Here, hold on. My drawer might have pens. You want pens? I got pens! The pens! So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. You're creepy. Anyone ever tell you that? I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay. Hunter, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Eh? I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. This took a turn. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she gets some kind of high from it. Well, yeah, that's why people do it. Obviously. It might even be, like, a sexual thing, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Okay, Mark. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? It's like the way I like the way it turned out, so I hope you do too. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful, flashing. Wait. This is missing letters. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. I can't read this. Delete her. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Scene, cutscene, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on the turntable. That sounds quite horrible, actually. I think this is poem of meaningless. Delete her. Save me. Delete her? What's that mean? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to... Yes? I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling walls beyond the deep... I'm gonna take my headphones off. Beyond the deep blackness, my steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. I should probably keep these headphones off for right now. Okay, everyone. Okay, this is... Oh, okay, it's my mouse. Hey, I'm gonna try something here. Is there, is there a way to delete these? It said delete her. I'm starting to think that maybe this madness can end. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Oh, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Hunter joined the club. Hey, I'm gonna... Here, hold on. Looking through documents here for Doki Doki. Here, do I have anything for Doki Doki? I have images for Doki Doki, but those are the thumbnails for the video. Maybe there's some games? Here, hold on. Games. My games. Doki 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 Doki. Date modified. God fucking damn it, are you kidding me? Where are the save files located for Doki Doki Literature Club? Post your answer down in the comments down below. I know it's been a little more lively ever since Hunter joined the club and we've started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We've still only had 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave every day that I'm here. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Hunter? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Hunter to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Hunter joined. As for me, I just like it here like it better here than I do at home. Jeez, how's your home life going, Natsuki? It must... Jeez. Where's the music? And Hunter isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but shouldn't you really consider our opinions for once? Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Hunter want to get more members too, right? Do you? Dot, dot, dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. Woo! Indifference! If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Hunter, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? I ask myself, what is that on the back wall back there? Is that Sayori? Is that Sayori hanging from the ceiling? Because it looks like that Sayori hanging from the ceiling. That's what it looks like. What if starting this club was a mistake? What if putting up that picture back there was a mistake? You ever think about that? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Hunter! It's not the same! It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If she wants that, I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Then they hung that poster up in the back there. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. So what's up? This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ah! Knock knock! Who's there? Your nightmares! Oh no! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibility. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Okay, that's okay. We're good. We're good. The nightmare fuel. The tank is full of nightmare fuel. You can stop filling up the tank. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for this club. But what about you, Hunter? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think... Your eye's bleeding. Your eye's bleeding! There it is again! It's getting worse! You want to have that looked at? You're reading too many books. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, is that still... Yes, it is. Please stop. Stop. Stop it, Ron. Then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we could talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Your eye's bleeding. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Hunter? Please don't take this the wrong way, but... Monica, get me out of this, please! I'm gonna chat a little bit with Hunter before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Sayori's still hanging from the ceiling back there, by the way. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a little bit hectic today, haven't they? Hunter, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as vice president. You know what else I think you're responsible for? The room turning all dark and static and spooky, and Hunter doesn't like this very much! And I really do care about you, you know? Is there a way to... Ah! Help. The help file has been opened in your browser. Oh, okay. Deleting save and accessing files. To do this, navigate the game folder and delete the... Where's the game folder? That does not help. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people, you know what I mean? But it's weird because in all that time you've been here, we hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean... I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Oh, you didn't? Really? There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop! What just happened? That was uncanny. Ah! Anyone else see that? Look for, vanilla? No, rain cloud. Damn it, shopping. Fucking, vivacious. No, one. Where's, haven't said, no, email. No, jumpy. Pink. Strawberry! Damn it, I didn't mean to... That's not right. Okay, romance. Massacre. Anger! There we go! She's down there somewhere! I think I could see her hopping around, too. Fun! Damn it, explode! Headphones! Fuck, despise! Doki Doki? Shit! Hi, Hunter! I've been waiting for- No, turn auto off. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to- Ah! Is she really late again? You can consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something! I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man! Did you completely forget to bring an octagon?
I totally forgot to bring an octagon!
No, actually, she's just the last one here again. Well, Hunter just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right. I forgot, about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel the same way. So long as we're all working together, the club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Really? Really? You sure? Really? You know, the poster's gone back there. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know there's something this is something we're doing together. Another new member won't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah. That's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Hunter, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Hunter is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. No, we're not. No, we're not. Please, get me out of this. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! I mean, thank you for understanding, Monica. What happened with your eyes there for a second there, Yuri? You got something you'd like to share with the class? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea, not to mention yourself as well. She makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher. It also fetches an electric kettle again. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then go get some water again. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk again. I simply watch her movements again. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms. Again, we've had this conversation. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. We've had this exact conversation. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay, sorry for misunderstanding. Again. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it would take something holding her up. I'm bored waiting here. I go look for her. Let's see. Most logical place would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone's sucking in the air through her teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? We've had this conversation. Oh crap, it's going backwards again! What? Ah! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened or anything before, right? My hair's a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. I need you to stop everything you're doing right now. Stop talking. I will run. I will jump out that window.
Is Scott here?
You know what? He just left.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry.
At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, so I eventually stopped trying to talk to people if no one could ever matter most to me. Then it's just easier if I close myself off, but recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Hunter, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been the feeling that she's something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Oh, no, those I say you're not crazy. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Stop. Stop what you're doing right now. Stop. No, there can be a third. The two's company, three's a crowd, and you can't do crazy crap in a crowd! We could stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody will make me feel like stabbing myself with— What? There is another— Wait. Is that Monica? Or is that— That's so clearly Monica. But it's there. It's clearly there. That was a joke. Was it a joke? Just a joke. Okay, since you put it like that. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I could show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Hunter. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other, and now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting years for. Will that do with me, Hunter? Will you do that with me, Hunter? Would you? Oh, we're sharing poems? Oh, good! I thought I was going crazy! Natsuki, help me! Oh god, Natsuki, help me! Oh. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days. This isn't a poem. This isn't a poem, is it? You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. It really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you could do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please, try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. Can you hear me, Hunter? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What? Just Monica. Yuri! Help me! Actually, I can't go to either of them at this point, honestly, finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it! I love everything about it! Hunter, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Hunter. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die! Not really, but I don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Please stop! Just stop! You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! Okay, we're done today. That's Doki Doki Literature Club, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go far away. I have to go. I have to leave.